Welcome to my show. This is a reading about Fahmaan and ADITI. So ADITI unfollowed Fahmaan on Instagram. So let's see what is the reason behind it. If you saw the previous reading of Fahmaan, we saw that there was an inner struggle of both of them to deal with their emotions, and they were very nostalgic about each other. So let's see why ADITI unfollowed Fahmaan. Okay, so deception, manipulation, conniving, clever. Okay, well, this means that she unfollowed him because she felt deceived, she felt manipulated. Okay. Oh. Yeah. She feels like okay, we have the letter in reverse and the gentleman, which means that she felt deceived, she felt manipulated because Fahmaan stopped connecting, stopped the communication with her. Okay, he stopped writing to her, he stopped calling her, he stopped texting her. So she felt manipulated, she felt like that he betrayed her because he stopped this communication with her. Okay, so let's see. So why ADITI unfollowed Fahmaan? Let's see one more time. Okay, the faith, the cross, prayer, you know, she decided that if this relationship is destined, then it will happen. She kind of gave up and she put her hope and her faith in the universe. She gave the universe the power to decide whether she and Fahmaan will ever get back together. She doesn't want to have this burden on her. She wants to give up on this responsibility, and she thought that, okay, I'm giving the universe the power to decide on my destiny with Fahmaan. Okay. How is she feeling about him? Again, Six of Cups, reminiscing, memories. She is missing him. She is reminiscing about him. She's sad about this connection that she left in the past, and she feels this void. You know, she's trying to surround herself with her female friends, but still see how sad she is. Her friends are trying to cheer her up and trying to mitigate her sadness in regards to Fahmaan, but it's not really working because she is really nostalgic about this connection. What does she want to happen between her and Fahmaan? Oh my God, we have the moon, okay? So she doesn't really know. She trusts the universe to decide for her. She will no longer pursue him. She will give the power to decide, to the universe to decide on her and Fahmaan destiny. Okay? Is she in love with him? Wow. She is like cutting out. She cut it out. See how fierce she is? Like because she wants to get her balance back. She felt like she was losing balance because she was constantly checking his Instagram, and you know, it was not healthy for her. That, you know, seeing his videos with his new co-star Debatama, and she felt like she was losing the balance, that her emotions were unhinged and unbalanced, and she cut it out. So she is trying to move on with her life, and she's like, if the universe wants us to be together, then I trust the universe, and if not, I'm moving on. Okay? This is how she feels. How does Fahmaan feel about Aditi unfollowing her? Wow. Actually, he's okay. He's okay with it. He is okay with it. I think he realized that she's moving on, and he's okay with it. Maybe he's relieved. Maybe he wanted her to do the first step, and now it's easier for him to do the same. Okay, he didn't want to unfollow her first, and now that she unfollowed him, he feels relieved, and he's pretty okay that she's moving on. Maybe he wants to do the same. Is Fahmaan in love with her? Okay, it's not really love, it's more passion and attraction. Okay, it's more passion and attraction. So he's definitely still attracted to her. What Fahmaan wants to happen between him and Aditi? Wow. Empress. Empress is a very good card to get. So he wants her. He still wants her. He is attracted to her beauty. Okay, he finds it very hard to resist her beauty. Empress is beauty. Empress is femininity and grace and attraction. So he would like to you know, to be with her. He still finds her very attractive, very beautiful, but he's okay that she's moving on. He's not losing his mind. But still, it's very hard for him to resist her beauty. Let's clarify. Yeah. Lovers card. What did I say? The Empress and the Lovers. So he's pretty much very attracted to her. Okay, very tempted by her. And he would like them to be lovers. But he knows that she's moving on. And he understands it. He is pretty understanding. But if it was him, you know, if he was in charge of his destiny, then he would want to be her lover because he finds her very irresistible. What should we expect for them in the near future? What should we expect for them in the near future? Okay, the journal. So in the near future, she will be thinking about him. She will be writing her diary, her emotions, and she will try to cope with this separation and with this void that she will be feeling because she unfollowed him, and she will be no longer involved in what's happening in his life. So in the near future, she will try to deal with her emotions by writing in her diary. What else? Fish. And they will kind of move on with their lives to different directions, you know, and they will not force anything. So it's kind of, the time will move on, and I'm not seeing them together. I'm seeing that they will be moving on with their lives to different directions. But we are talking about near future, so it can change, you know, anytime. Okay, so this is the situation. Thanks for watching, and see you in my next reading.